car.
Turn around, everybody can see him really quick.
Oh, you're on that?
I'm waiting on people to get on. They probably still on my other live, thinking it's live still. If I was live, I was outside and then
I take that back.
yeah. Sorry guys, my phone died, so we're gonna have to take it a little. We're gonna have to wait for my phone to charge up, and then we can go see the cows. But Henry wanted to say hi. Say hi, Henry. Say hey, everybody. Hey. Hey. Say mommy's got a doctor's appointment. She got to go check on you, the big brother. You the big brother. Hey, Henry, are you big brother? Are you a big brother? Huh? Are you a big brother? Got me a coat hanger. Watch your eyeballs, sir. Everybody saying, hey, Henry, so cute. Everybody saying, hey, Henry. Watch your eye.
Don't poke yourself out. What are you doing?
My battery died, you guys, so I'm gonna, we're gonna hang in for a few and then we'll go outside. Hey, you got your hat on. Watch yourself. You got your hat on. You're a cool dude. Huh? You're a cool dude. Bye. Bye. See ya. One more be ya.
You got your
How's Brittany feeling? Miss Wendy Watson wants to know. Brittany, how you feeling?
Good.
Good?
Yep.
Are you lying?
A little.
She's lying a little.
I feel good, but I'm sick all day long.
She feels good, but she's sick all day long.
I just gotta keep going and I'm fine.
She got to keep going and she's fine. They're going to her doctor's appointment. She's due in October.
Bye, Jissy Boo Boo. Bye, bye.
Gatlin, we're back. We didn't go to the cows. Guess what? The battery on my phone died. Yeah, we're back. We're going to hang out with you for a few. Oh, no. Get in here, ferret. See? Gatlin, we're coming to hang out with you for a few. And then we'll go outside. Unless the time slips away. I don't know. I wanted to show you guys some cows, but I need to make some tuna fish, too. Ugh. We need to make tuna fish, Gatlin. Yes, we do. Thank you for the stars. Whoever sent some stars says we has 200 stars. Thank you. I feel bad not thanking you guys if I miss it, so I always like to thank. Because we do appreciate them. Need to use my portable I do. I actually need to charge that. Thank you for reminding me about that. I sometimes forget I have it. All right. Let's see here. All right. Can you guys still hear me? Am I good, you guys? Can y'all hear me? I took my my earbud out and turned my Bluetooth off. Hello, Eleanor. Yes, Gatlin's having a good day. Get out my boots. They're nasty. They're dirty. Look at them. They like to tear the soles out of your shoes. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Diane. And thank you for being a subscriber. Miss Cheryl, did you see my my ladybugs on my porch these warm days? I'm so excited. So those ladybugs that we released, they really must have really helped. Brittany needs to have her baby on Halloween. Hey, Miss Heidi. Yes, the baby was planned, everybody. And that is one thing. There's my boots. Yeah, that's Emma's boots. Emma put them on when she went to feed the chickens in the morning. That is one thing that really makes Brittany upset, is that because they're so close in age, everybody is asking if it was planned or if it was an accident. And that really bothers her because they had been trying, you guys. So Henry is 6 months old, and Paul and I told them if they wanted to have their kids, have them all close together, get them all out the way, have them very close so that they always have a sibling in school with them and always a best friend. Paul and I only had Christian, and I wish I would have had more closer together, but we were young and we just weren't able to have but him. And we also, you know, I mean, I had my parents and stuff, but the support system, like Brittany has us here, we all live together, and it's just, you know, it's just nice. It's just different. So we just told them we would like, you know, have a couple, like, you know, have 2 children at least, so they don't have an only child, because when something happens to my family and us, then Christian really has nobody. And I always tell him, you know, it'd be nice for you to, you know, have, you know, a couple children. So we told them to go ahead and get it out the way, have what they wanted to have and be done, raise them up, and they're young parents. Like, and that's one thing I am thankful about, is I had Christian. I was 19. I turned 20 when I had him. We were married. And I can honestly say that I'm so thankful that I did it at a young age. It was hard. It was a struggle. But now it's, you know, I'm thankful that now I've got grandchildren. I'm going to have grandchildren, and I just turned 40. Well, I'll be 41 in August. But I had just turned 40 after Henry was born. So it's just nice. And I just told them to get it. If they were going to have more, then just have them close. So it just bothers her because everybody suspects that when you have, you know, a child this close in age, they think it's an accident. And that wasn't their case. They never went back on any type of birth control after they had had Henry. And Brittany wanted to have close in age. So it was planned. Of course, she's nursing Henry at the same time. So it took her 3 cycles. She only had 3 more cycles after Henry. And then she got pregnant. So, you know, when it was meant to be, it happened. So that's how it worked. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Stacy. Oh, you're a grandma at 36. I love it. Yeah, I just think if they're close in age, I mean, I just remember like having friends that had siblings that were like, you know, in a grade or 2 above them. And I was like, oh, that would have been so cool. But like my brother and I are 4 years apart, and, you know, I think 4 is a span. Catlin. Exactly, Esther. So I think it's amazing. Hey, grandma at 40. I love it. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, so her and I were just talking the other day, and I'm like, because people they'll comment on your post, and they're like, was this planned? Did y'all mean to do this? I mean, yeah, they did. And if it wasn't, like, why would that, like, you know? But it is what it is. And I get it. They are so close that people are curious. Yes, she does know the sex of the baby. We do know that, but she hasn't disclosed it yet. But she will when she's ready. She had the early blood work done. Come here. That's so awesome. There's a lot of you. I'm 68 years old. And you guys, thank you, Teresa. What are you doing? Huh? You looking in my pockets to see if I have anything? I don't have anything. Christian said they only want 2. He only wants 2. But I said 3, but who knows? I'm happy with whatever. And we don't really care about the sex either. It doesn't matter. Either way. I'm partial to boys, I guess because I had a boy. And I see my girlfriend that's got little girls, and I see the mouths and the sass and all that stuff. And they're cute, but I'm partial to girls. Paul's been wanting a little girl since Christian. Like, he's always just wanted that little girl. But either way, we're both excited. So yeah. I had something I wanted to ask you guys. Oh, I know what I want to ask you guys. And y'all can, if you don't mind emailing me, if you have a recipe, email me, please. GatlinRay@yahoo.com. GatlinRay@yahoo.com. If you look on our page, we have like different email addresses, but I don't care where you send it. But I just say GatlinRay@yahoo.com because it's the easiest one. But you guys, I want to make Easter eggs. I used to order when Christian was little, like my grandma used to get them at her church. The ladies used to get together and make those Easter eggs with the little hard icing on top, and they used to do the names and stuff on them. And then when we moved to Carolina, there's a church here, and all the little ladies get together and they make them. But when COVID hit, they stopped making them, and now the church is getting like a younger generation in there, and a lot of them don't cook. A lot of the girls don't cook, and so a lot of the older Gatlin, come here, leave him alone. A lot of the older ones aren't able to do it this year because the one that's heading it up. So I'm looking for a recipe. I want to do the not just the peanut butter eggs. I need the icing, the peanut butter egg recipe, and I want the buttercream. The buttercream has turned to be my favorite. So if anybody has I call it the grandma Easter eggs because that's what the grandma's always made them. I want that recipe because I'm dying to make them. So if anybody has a recipe, will y'all please send it to me? Oh, Teresa, that's awesome. 8 grandchildren and 1 great. See, that's so awesome. See, I want to be like that. Oh, Susan, tell your mom hello from us. Oh, wow. You had a boy and then twin. Oh, you had twin boys. I had a boy at 18. Oh, you had a boy and then, so you have 3 boys. That's awesome. I have lived in North Carolina. We have been in North Carolina for like 18 years, I think. No, 19 years. 18, 19 years. Because we moved here right before Christian's 2nd birthday. No, I don't really, we're not big coconut people. I like coconut, but I'm just not big coconut, but I just love the buttercream. I wish I could help you with the Easter egg question. I am old school. Oh, I love it. Well, if anybody does Easter eggs for the church and they want to share with me their Easter egg recipe, because I've always gotten them from the church, I would love y'all for that. Are you picking me? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Yeah. Yeah, the peanut butter eggs, and then they have that like hard colored icing on them. They put that little like flour on there, and it's like super hard. Aw. A lot of y'all have twins. No, Gatlin. Why do you want to take my hair down? That's right, Sally. I don't know. I just think that a lot of people just always assume negativity. That's like, you know, like, hello, Lois. I didn't see any. No, Gatlin, stop. I don't want to take my hair down. I didn't see anybody. Does nobody have an Easter egg recipe? There's 1,300 of y'all in here. I want to learn. Kelsey, I might have to get you to get me some, but I really want to learn how to make my own. Okay, Sharon, let me give you the rundown about the family. I'm Jessica. I'm the mom. This is Gatlin Ray. She's 11 years old. I'm married to Paul, which has the big beard and the kind of grayish, dirty blonde hair. That's my husband. Paul and I have been married for, oh my gosh, y'all. Is it 22 years this year? Or 23? Oops. We have a son. He turned 21, so it's 22 years. So he turned 21 in December. His name is Christian. He's Paul and mine. He's ours. I gave birth to him. Paul's his daddy. He's 21 years old. Christian was born 9 months after we got married. And yes, we got married and it was planned and everything, and he was 9 months later. We didn't get married because we were pregnant, because our wedding was already planned and everything was already set, and he was 9 months later, like almost exactly. So no, he's 21. His fiance is Brittany. They have a child together. They have Henry, and he is 6 months old. And he's 6 months old, and they are not married. New generation, and they don't have plans to get married right now. They're happy how they are. And Christian says if it's not broken, why fix it? And why does he need a piece of paper? And they're happy, and we support it. You know, times have changed. I'm from a family that's always been married, whatever, and I just support whatever they decide, and they have a child. So that's the rundown. So, oh, somebody's got a recipe for me, please, somebody. No, Brittany's not our daughter. Yes, everybody thinks that Brittany and I are related. We resemble, but no. Shaving cream and food coloring. I was going to Google. I knew I could Google, but I just didn't know if anybody in my chat. I was 18 years old when I got married. 19. I got married in April. Or I just turned 19. No, I was 19. Because then I got pregnant with Christian. I was 19. Yeah. Gatlin's in my lap. Okay, Wendy. Thank you. Sure. If somebody sends me a recipe, yeah, I'll make them. Maybe we'll do a live or something to make them together or something, you guys. Yeah, Brittany and I are very, 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 very close. We do have a very good relationship. I'm very thankful for that. I talk about it all the time. I really honestly thought that one day a girl would come along and take my son away. So I'm very, very thankful that Brittany has us and we have her. Yeah, Ruby, my phone died, and it never even warned me that it died. Thank you for the stars. I don't know why they're not like showing in my newsfeed. I like see some and I don't see some, and then I look and I have more stars. So thank you for the stars. You and Brittany seem to get along very well. Y'all seem like the perfect happy family. That's great. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Oh no, I'm so sorry for your loss. That stinks. That's the downfall to owning animals, you know? Yeah. So thank you. Thank you again for my stars, whoever's sending them. Why are they not showing in my newsfeed? There's my email address. Miss Emma just pinned it So if you send me a recipe, if anybody's got a recipe from their grandmother, or I want buttercream Easter eggs. I don't know if I want to make the big. Do you know when I was growing up, they made like the little 2-inch ones, and you would get 3 in the little carton with the little icing on top. And then now more people do the bigger ones. But, so yeah, if you have a recipe for the old grandma chocolate dipped Easter eggs, please send them to me. Thank you for my stars. Thank you. Please send them to me. I live in Virginia. How can I get a monkey? Well, Catherine, you have to do a lot of research. That's all I can tell you. You can't just go out and buy a monkey. You have to meet people that have them. Get in with people that know people that have them. Deidre's asking how you're doing, Miss Emma. She's sitting right here in my lap. Tammy, we're so sorry for your loss. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Oh, Teresa, that's awful. Losing your companion is tough. Miss Deidre, thank you for always being here and being a subscriber too. I like to call you guys out. If you're a subscriber on Gatlin's page, put some purple hearts in the chat. Put some purple hearts in the chat if you're a subscriber. Let me see how many of you guys are here that are subscribers. Yeah, just do your research. I can't tell you like where to buy one or nothing like that. I've been out of the primate world for a while, as far as I used to communicate with a lot of them, but I'm out of the primate. I don't deal with a lot of it. Put purple hearts in the chat if you're a subscriber. And you have your little blue subscriber badge beside your name. Robin, where have you been? The only way, Robin, that our new videos and everything we post shows up in your newsfeed is if you like or comment or share it. If you don't communicate with the page at all, just giving it a like will help it keep it in your newsfeed. Because if you don't, then Facebook is not going to push it to your page. Facebook's only going to show you with any of your friends that you're friends with. If you don't, thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Deidre. If you don't communicate with the page, Facebook's not going to show you, even your friends. To become a subscriber, you just go to Gatlin's Facebook page, and on the main page it says subscribe, and then you just click it and you subscribe. Oh, Miss Cheryl, thank you. Thank you, Diane. Diane's always around. But yeah. Purple hearts. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, guys. Little ferret running around. This little guy is the sweetest little ferret ever. He always gives kisses. He's so sweet. He's a sweet boy. We're back, you guys. Refresh and come back if it's freezing for you. Refresh and come back. Oh, happy birthday to Jackie. What are you doing in my hair? Oh, you subscribe here, Wendy. I see you have a blue badge. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Make sure you email me with pictures when you wear your Gatlin Ray gear. Gatlin doesn't really swim. She floats around on a float. Oh, thank you, Debbie, for subscribing. Hey, Miss Sharon Thomas. Hey, Miss Sharon. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. 17. You need a cooking show. Well, so let me tell you guys a little something that happened this morning. I was cooking. Gatlin, no, don't take my braid out. I was cooking some Spam. I love fried Spam. I was cooking some Spam and I was boiling Gatlin some eggs. And everything was frying up good. And I looked down and I'm like, how did my oven turn off? It's gas, so I have gas. I don't have any flame. And I looked over at Gatlin's and the little blue flame was barely there. And I'm like, this is weird. So, I ran outside to look at the propane tank. And guess what? Yeah. 0. So my stove is ran off of gas, and my gas logs in one of my fireplace is ran off of propane. And I'm with AmeriGas. I don't know if you guys have AmeriGas. Worst company ever. Been with them for 3 years, and I'm only with them because the people that owned this house prior already had an AmeriGas tank out here. So, if you work for AmeriGas, let me just tell you, the company's horrible. Haven't had any issues until today. 0. I have no gas. So guess what we're having for dinner tonight? Tuna fish sandwiches. I have a little electric burner that I bought for Gatlin, so I had to finish cooking my Spam and her eggs on the electric burner this morning. I checked my propane a while, like just not too far back, like a week ago, and I had 30%. This company, like, they only give you a fill up when you have to like request a fill up. And when you request a fill up, it takes 7 to 10 days. So, I call there and I'm like, I needed a fill up. Can I get an emergency? Or what can we do? I don't have any cooking. Well, I've been running my gas logs. They're on a thermostat. And it's been so cold here that I've sat the thermostat so that the fire would come on to help with my electric bill a little bit. So it comes on, I guess, in the middle of the night more than I was thinking. And it used my fuel up quicker than I thought. So I called, of course, and you get this like third party. I have heat. I have a wood stove and we have electric heat. So you get this third party. They don't speak English properly. You can't just call and talk to somebody local. So I get this lady that doesn't speak very good English, you know, and she's like, to get a 24-hour fill up, it's $300. To get them, it's a $300 rush fee for 24 hours. And I'm like, no. I've been with you guys for 3 years. Like, I have to call to schedule my own fill ups. Like, this is inconvenient. So I'm like, I'm angry because I'm not paying $300 to have, you know, because I've got I can cook on my little side burner or whatever. I'll make do. I can cook and figure myself out. And I'm not worried about the gas logs. And I'm not paying $300. So, I get really angry. And then I'm like, she's like, okay, it's going to be 7 to 10 days. And I'm like, okay, well, they come on the 11th day always. They never come early. They always come on 11 days. And they'll come out here at like 5 o'clock in the morning. They'll come at like random early off hour times. It's so weird. So it's like, I don't know if they wait till the last minute and the guy running the route decides that he's going to come at wee hours of the morning. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, go ahead and schedule it. And she's like, okay, I've got you down. It's going to be 7 to 10 days. I'm like, well, can you put it on there that I don't have any like stove or my gas logs don't work or whatever? And she was like, oh yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll do this. We'll do that. You know, whatever. And then, she's like, oh, and I want to let you know there's going to be a $140 fee because we're going to have to do a leak test. And I said, absolutely not. You're trying to rip me off. You're ripping me off. My gas went out because I've been running my logs and I didn't realize that it was burning more fuel because I haven't used it in the 3 years and we just used it this season for the first time. I'm not paying $140. I don't have a leak. And she was like, ma'am, it's company policy. I said, I don't care. Can I talk to somebody at the local branch here? I need to talk to somebody here. I don't need to talk to you in a cubicle. I need to talk to somebody. No, ma'am, it's policy. You have to go through us, la da da da. So I got angry. I got off the phone. This is AmeriGas if you're just popping in that I'm talking about. I get off the phone. I call Paul. I'm like, well, we're not going to be able to cook for 7 to 10 days on the stove. We're going to have to make do with what we got. And it's okay. So, I start calling around, right? And as soon as I call these other companies, I Google propane in our area, and I start Googling. I call this first company. It's like Feral Gas or something. I call them, and I go, am I talking to somebody, a third party in a cubicle, or am I talking to the local branch? She's like, oh, you're talking to so-and-so. We work for them, la da da. I said, okay, so you're not a local branch. Click, I hang up. I called like 3 different people, right? And everybody has a call center now. So then I get on Facebook and I post, you know, who is everybody using? And everybody's like this Jernigan's gas. Brady and Christian are all hooked on ours and they have gas as well. So I get on Facebook and I ask everybody's opinion and I'm like, okay, who does everybody use? And then they told me this Jernigan's gas. So I call them, super nice girls. I get right to a direct into an office, and they're like, Gatlin, don't unplug me. Oh, man, she did. I'm like, she was like, yeah, it's family owned and whatever. And I told her my situation. I said, look, I said, how much does it cost for y'all to come out here, install me a brand new tank, gas, whatever. I need a total price out the door, you know? And she was like, it's $324 for a tank, and then it'll be half full because they can't travel with the tanks completely full, and then they'll come back the next day, but everything's included in $324. Well, it's going to cost me that anyway to have my tank filled up. So, because the gas is like $1 more at the company that I'm with, I guess, and I didn't know. So I called. I've got a new company. I filled out the application online. I called and told them I did it, and she's supposed to get back with me, and I'm going to go through a new company. What a pain. And she said they would be here quick. And then she told me that they can put a regulator or whatever on there so that when my gas gets low, that they know they can come back out and fill me up. And if I call and I'm a regular customer and my gas I run out, they would be here that day to fill me up. She said they have tons of trucks on the road. They would be here that day to fill me up. So I'm switching. It's not costing me any more money. And she said that they could come this week and install it. Go to their Facebook page or Twitter and just see you. I don't even it was just so aggravating. It's like, I'm just tired of not being able to have like that personal relationship with these companies. Like, you can be with somebody for so many years and it's like, you're just nothing, you know, like, I don't know. I just want that relationship. Like, they have these storefronts. It's like, why can't, you call these people and say, hey, I need a fill up. And they're like, okay, great. We'll be in your area. 7 to 10 days. No. Yeah. So if you guys are with AmeriGas and you have that Jernigan's, I don't know. They're like a big company. I suggest y'all checking them out because it's a lot cheaper. Their gas is a lot cheaper. Propane. Yeah. And I'm getting a new tank and a fill up. So it all balances out. And I'm waiting on, I filled the application out and I guess they're going to call me and schedule it. And she said, I just have to pay the $325 and I'm happy with that. And then like she told me, she said, worst case, it's 1 to 3. If I need to fill up before I run out, it's 1 to 3 days. If I run out and I'm a loyal customer, they'll be here same day. That makes me so much happier. And then they'll put the thing on there to be able to keep up with my gas because who has time to go out and keep looking at your gas all the time like that? I don't think about it. Yeah, that's awesome if you have a small. Yeah, but if anybody in here works for Amerigrass or they know somebody that works for Amerigrass or whatever, it's god-awful company. Awful, awful. Horrible. Horrible. And if you've had a good experience, I'm glad that you do. They don't care about, they don't, Lillian. They don't. So anyway, that's how my morning went. Marry Amerigas and tell them to cancel or they'll try to fill you up. They're not going to fill me up because as soon as this application gets done, I'm going to call again tomorrow. And once it's done, I'm calling them. Don't you worry. Oh, hello, Tanya, and thank you for being a subscriber. Yeah, once they get me situated, I don't know. Why do they do I don't understand credit checks. Why do they do credit checks? I don't care. My credit's amazing. But, like, why do they do that? Like, I guess so they can, if you don't pay or something, maybe. I don't know. Natural gas. I wish we had natural gas. In Virginia, they have natural gas. We're in the boonies, and we don't have that. No, it's not going to cook. The $325 that I have to pay to this new company covers it all. It's everything. And then she said the next day they'll come out and fill my tank up. And the girls were so nice. I'm going with them. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the call centers. I don't. Oh, and then let me tell you guys. So I was on the phone earlier and I was talking to my mom and then my brother called me and he had told me that he uses the Jernigan's too and he loves them. They're $1 cheaper. Oh, thank you for my stars. Let me scroll back up. I actually seen that. That's weird how it came through. Hold on. Thank you, Jennifer. Charge you to pick up their tanks. So be cautious. We went through that. Well, I'm going to tell them that they need to look back at my records and see when that man's been coming to fill my tank up because he's not coming on by 10 days. He comes on the 11th day, and I'm going to give him a little runaround because I've already gave it to him today. I kept telling him, I'm like, I'm not paying $140. You're not ripping me off. You're not checking for a leak. You're ripping me off. I'm sorry, ma'am. Yeah, well, I'm sorry too. Now I'm leaving you. And you don't care, I'm sure, because I'm just this on the, but whatever. It's my mental. Yeah, natural gas. Oh, so then I was talking to everybody. My brother called and he told me that he was with them. It's like $1 cheaper and blah, blah, blah. And I hung up the phone and I got a phone call from like this 7-some area code Texas. And I answered it because I thought it was one of the gas companies because I'd called a few of them. And I thought it was one of the gas companies calling me back. And look at Gatlin. So I thought it was one of the gas companies calling me back. And I answered it. And I get this other guy. And he says, hello, I'm calling. Lila is showing you her bubble gum. She thinks we're in FaceTime. Hey, Lila. Make sure you don't swallow your bubble gum. Don't swallow your bubble gum. Then you'll have a bubble in your belly. Make sure you put it in a trash can. Calm down. So then my phone rings and I answered it. And it's this guy. And he says, hello, ma'am. I'm calling you because I want to let you know that your UPS package is needs to be rerouted. And I'm like, negative. I said, what's your name, sir? He said, oh, my name is Kevin. Kevin? Your accent does not match up with your name, Kevin. Trying to scam me. I said, nice try, buddy. Call somebody else. I don't have time for you. I don't have a package. You're trying to scam me. I've never heard of anybody sound like this with the name Kevin. So then we had that go around on the phone this morning. And it was lovely. And then he told me that I could be his princess. And this guy kept going and on and on. I've never had one feed into me. Thank you, Lorraine. Yeah. Yeah, when you call them out, Jackie, it's the best. Or they call and they have like, you know, I don't know if they're Chinese, Vietnamese, what they are. But they call you and they're like, hello, Miss So-and-so. And then they're like, my name is Christopher. What? Your name is not Christopher. You're scamming me. Yes. It's been lovely today. So then I said, let's get on live, Gatlin, and let's talk to our friends. And here we are. And it's 2:46. Sneaky snakes. Which country, ma'am? People are amazing. Never say the word yes on phone calls. So anyways, I've got to make tuna fish for dinner. And I'm going to make some, Brittany wants potato salad, so I'm going to make some potato salad. Sure, Kevin. Yes. So, it's been a day. It's been great. But now I'm just going to wait on my propane. Can someone explain to me what's going on? Because in my town or area, or gas goes to our electric, with our electric company. I'm going to have to call them back. That's the gas company calling me right now. So, but anyway, you guys, I need to hop off here and I need to go make some tuna fish and call my gas company back now and get me scheduled. Jen, that's so funny because this one was from Texas. It was from Texas. But if you guys are not following and you're new here, can we see the cows, please? Let me see how much battery I have. I have 47%. Sure, I will run you guys out to the cow pasture really quick. And then we will, let me put my, Gatlin. Oh no, we got a problem. Uh-oh. We have a problem. My earbud's gone. Oh, no, it's not. Woo! Oh, no. Okay. I got lucky. I thought the ferret took it. But it took this piece off. Yes, let me run out to the, I can go show you guys the cow pasture really quick. And then I've got to come back in and I've got to make some tuna fish. So we can eat dinner tonight. No, it's not raining here. Not yet. Can you guys still hear me? I'm going to go show you guys the cows really quick. We're going to show you guys the cows and then I'll get off. Can y'all hear me still? And then I'm going to make some tuna fish. How do you guys make your tuna fish? I do mayonnaise, onions. I do egg in mine now. And I do sweet relish. Okay. I'm going to go show you guys the cows really quick, and then I'll get off so you guys can see some cows. No. Okay, y'all can still hear me. Okay. I got 47% on my battery. Okay. Tuna. I like my tuna in water. I don't like it in oil. Do you guys like it in oil or do you like it in, Yeah, I like mayonnaise. I don't like Miracle Whip. Okay, let's go, guys, so we can see some cows. Onions bother your stomach, really? All right, let's go see some cows. Oh, you use dill pickles? Brittany likes dill pickles, too, and a lot of her stuff, but I don't know. I was raised on sweet pickles. So I just put sweet pickles in mine. Oh, it's windy, look. Macaroni? I've never done that. Ooh, jalapeno sounds good. Oh, celery. I do celery too. I do celery. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, thank you, Fran. I gotta push the cow feeder off the fence so it's beeping. Okay. In water. Okay. So this is the barn. This is the cow barn. And this is like the chute to run them into there for like veterinarian care. This is Piggy Sue's, her whole section over here. It's a mess because she's pulled out stuff. That's all Piggy Sue stuff. Alright, where is Piggy Sue? She's not even in here. Oh, she's outside somewhere, roaming. Okay. Hey, girl. It's nap time. Hey, sweet girl. What are you doing? What are you doing, rotten girl? What is on your chin? It's nap time. What are you doing? It's probably because I went through the barn in the metal. Hey, girl. Why are you turning your head? Big girl. You got a scratch right there. What have you been doing? That one looks like Oreo. She's got one horn. The other one was removed and that one's still. We humanely remove them though, like we put bands on them. So it's a slow process and it's like We don't just rip them out like some people do, so we do it humanely to these guys. But the only reason why we do take them off is just for safety, because they're so sweet. They just can be dangerous. They can get big and be dangerous, so we do take their horns off. And her other one was removed when she was born. It's easier to do when they're like born. You can put a cream on them, and then this one just got missed. But all the rest of them, they're all gone. I am excited. I am. What are you doing, Mrs.? Alright guys, I'm gonna pop off here. Yes, I do have horses, Melissa. They're over there. They're on that side of the property. What are you doing? Fall back on me. But yeah. I have two, and Brittany has one. That's Brittany's up here closer to the... Oh, no, that's mine. And Brittany's back there. And then we have a little donkey. Alright guys, it's been fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And thank you for all the stars and the subscriptions that people have signed up. Thanks for becoming a subscriber. I do appreciate all of y'all. Girl, you're gonna knock me over. Watch your horn there. Look at this guy. Look at her. She's gonna nudge me in the butt and throw me on my forward. And you and your one horn. Look at this one. She's gonna keep laying back on me. Stop. Out of here. Anyways, it has been fun, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll do this again soon. But everybody have a good day. Have a good day. And remember to give us a follow, like, comment, share. You can also find us on our other platforms. We're everywhere. So make sure you're following us everywhere. Look at your nose. Hey, Sunny. I meant Darla. That's Darla. Hey, Darla. Hey, Darla. Oh, somebody's peeing. Bye, guys. See you soon.